Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. Very good to have you here. I am having the same problem with my Elgato. I thought I had fixed it. I thought I had sorted it out. But no. I've got the thing on my game screen, but it's not appearing in my sources on OBS. Huh. So how do we solve this is the question. I guess unplugging and plugging it back in is probably the next thing to try, as just deactivating it hasn't done anything. But that involves reaching around. Is this it? Oh, come on. Sorry, the nest of cables at the back of my telly is more than a little bit untidy. Okay, so I'm going to try unplugging it. And then ba-da-dum. Give it a moment. Right. Switch the switch off as well. No. I think this is the wrong. Thank you for the resubscription. Mixed Major Iron. 3 months. Wow. Has it been that long? I am feeling very fine. Honestly, if it wasn't for this Elgato thing. But no, I'm doing quite well. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well as well. Hope you're doing as well. Right. I think I have it now. Okay, excellent. So now we go. Zoop. Haha. I'm going to turn that down a bit because that's a little bit loud. Okay. And we're ready to continue, I guess. Hello, Jakalowski, Lauren, Jake with 2 J's. Nice to see you all. Lauren has a question. What is your question, Lauren? I will do my best to answer. Right, what were our quests? I think it's just storming the keep and nothing else, right? I have someone denying that they are cute. What is your verdict? I would say it's not nice to continue teasing people if they are obviously upset by something you're saying. But I would say, it's not up to them to decide if you think they're cute. But at the same time, you gotta respect their boundaries, their personal space. Of course. It's also good to have a very open dialogue because it could very well be that they like the playful teasing. But in most cases, I would say if somebody says I'm not cute, the best thing to do is just say agree to disagree. It's like art. Cute people are like art. Not everybody can see the true beauty. Not everybody can see
Eat something?
And it's a shame. I think there are, just like with art, there are things that people can objectively say are cute, but I also think there is a lot of subjectivity, and I think if you already hold a lot of affection for somebody, then you're more likely to call them or consider them to be cute, even if they don't hold stereotypically cute traits, So I think, it's subjective. And you know, so yeah, basically the thesis is, it's probably just a difference of opinion. Have an open dialogue to see if the playful teasing is something that they enjoy, and if it is, you know, because some people like being considered cute, but also like being a bit of a I don't want to say a bit of a child about it, but you get what I mean, don't you? But yeah, it's subjective. You're allowed to consider someone cute even if they don't consider themselves cute, but it is cruel to continue sort of bullying them in that way if they've already expressed their discomfort or discontent about it. Hey, this lofty realm place is where people from the lowly realm go when they die, yeah? That is nothing more than a rumor, but yes, I have heard such a thing before. So, does that mean we're already dead? Ah, don't say stuff like that. The winter of our discount tent. Now is the winter of our discotheque. Considering that only the dead can see the floating bridge of heaven, then that would explain why no one can reach it. Are we really still alive? Oh, do not speak of such dreadful things. I believe there is nothing to fear. Are you not all eating a meal together? What would happen if you did not eat, or if a demon cut you down? Naturally, in either case, you would die. That, at the very least, proves you are yet among the living. Thank goodness. Ain't that great, Quinta? So then, what would happen to us if we died here? Our souls are from the lowly realm, so we should go to the lofty realm. Is there some other place for us to go? I cannot say. You are rare cases indeed. In Foremost teaching, human soul drawn to God, or so people think. That God different from Yanato gods. That God beginning and end, tree of light. Yes, if that is true, it's not wholly inconsistent with Yanato's ideas about the afterlife. You give consideration to any spiritual teaching you come across. Do you not think them all slightly incompatible? To be quite honest, I do not really understand all this talk of gods and religion, and so I cannot bring myself to decide on only one. I think time on open mind approach good. If it best think hard first, then decide. In any case, there is one thing I can say as a harvest goddess. All this convoluted talk is ruining my meal, so cease your yammering at once. Their pet demon is still here. He's just still unconscious and not eating or anything. I'm going to... I could go and like try and get some moonflowers. Yeah, our pet demon is in here. Here. See? I think we can also slightly shove them around. Yeah. But that's very cruel. So we'll not do that any more than we already have. Okay, I sort of need those moonflowers. So I think I'm gonna head over to the forest areas. But here's the thing. Which one? Dancing Mushroom Woods is probably a good place to start, to be honest. Let's just go... Hazelnut Knoll. Let's go to Hazelnut Knoll. If I remember right, it's less annoying than Dancing Mushroom Woods. How much oil do I have, actually? I got 6 oils. That's fine. That's plenty. Right, so there's still some rabbits from that horde alive. There we go. Now, can't quite jump up there. Now, wait, I should probably equip the Lucky Mask, because that probably increases enemy drop rates, right? Boink. Boom. There we go. I think I actually need quite a lot of those flowers, which is going to make things kind of annoying. Antler Beam Thresher. It's another amber one. Sure. You know what? Sure. Oh, the combat in this game is incredibly satisfying. All of the moves swing together beautifully. It's just really nice, honestly. I love how it feels. Everything's really punchy. There are a couple of things I don't like, pet peeves that I have. Like, often, if you're in the middle of a combo, small attacks won't, like, make any noise at all. So it's kind of difficult to notice that you're taking, like, chip damage. Which does make things a little bit awkward. Pet the pea. That's what I was looking for. Branching flowers. And obviously archers and grenadiers are just the worst. But yeah, no, in general, I think this, the combat in this game feels great. Honestly, I would recommend this game pretty heavily. It gets a solid good out of 10 for me. I'm always bad at, like, actually rating games. But I also feel like numerical ratings are, I don't know, possibly kind of irrelevant sometimes. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. So we got one branching flower out of that ordeal. No, we got two. Okay. So let's try... If we just leave and come back, will all the enemies respawn? Qualitative ratings are probably better unless you have a solid system. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think the thing is, like, it's really useful to have a tagline that sort of tells people what the core of the review is, you know? Like, that says, you know, at a quick glance, do you or don't recommend this game? But I think, like, doing a sort of thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sort of in the middle system is probably more useful in the long run. Because, like, you know, games aren't all comparable. There are certain elements that might be common to oh, I got another branch of flower. I didn't even notice. Certain common elements to, like, one set of games could be completely incomparable. And, like, you know, people don't just want, like, the best games. I certainly don't want the best games, because sometimes the best games are boring. Like, I want interesting games. I want games that appeal to me. It's the same thing with films, you know? Like, I don't particularly... I like bad films, you know? But more than that, I like interesting films. Like, films where they're not necessarily good, but you can talk a lot about them. Because there are some bad films that are just, like, really painful to sit through. But then there are other films where, you know, it doesn't matter how bad they are, because there's something about them that you just can't, like... You end up with so much to talk about. I think you can not only say a game is recommended or not recommended for a particular type. Yeah, that's also good. Like, I think this... I think, really, the best recommendation for games is, like, watching streams of it, or watching, like, live gameplay videos or whatever. Because I honestly, for just about all of the games I've played that I would, like, consider reviewing. Okay, we've got a few branching flowers from that. Yeah, I think the Lucky Mask is really doing its job. I'm gonna go back and rest for a bit, and maybe actually also make some more oil. Recommended for gamers who like third-person games and grinding. Yeah. Like, I will often just think about a game, and this is, like, the most non-committal thing ever. I will often think, if this looks like the sort of game you would enjoy, then I would recommend it to you. That's like, it's so unhelpful. Right, fertilizer can be spread. Well, we can do that right now. Spread. I should have made some notes last time about what we're actually doing. I think we're doing shallow water, trying to keep it relatively cool, right? We don't want it to overheat. Oh wait, it's standing water. No, we don't want it to get too cold. Oh, it's too much to remember. I really wish Tawaimon would just like lay out the lay out the scrolls and let me read them in my own time rather than having to speak to him about them. Okay, process ingredients.
I make something?
We have lots of vegetable oil and we have lots of fish oil. So let's go up to 10 units of oil, shall we? There we go. Oh, let's also make some dried rabbit meat and dried sparrow meat, because that's better than letting it go moldy. Make a pickled acorn, make a pickled mushroom, make a pickled mugwort, and yeah, okay. Okay. So I think we're all right. I'm going to rest now until summer 1. We'll see. Rest for... Wait, no. Because the time actually changes at midnight, doesn't it? It would be nice if you could just like add on extra hours and sort of increment it 1 hour at a time. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Learned fighting skill Iaido. That's the one where you slash instantly in the direction you choose to send enemies flying. While frighteningly powerful, only masters can pull it off. Okay, I like the sound of that. Let's swap out frontal smash. Iaido. Looking forward to giving it a go. I might also swap out this for whirling a halo. Twirl your two-handed weapon to generate a tornado that lands multiple hits and launches enemies up. I do like Swallow Slice. Ugh. She's just got so many cool moves, honestly. Supernatural Slowdown. We will use that at some point, but not right now. Also interesting that proficiency level increases for fighting skills, but not for raiment skills. Okay, I'm going to talk to Tawaimon. I'm also going to... I'll make some more fertilizer. Make some more fertilizer. And it would probably be okay to let the ducks out now, wouldn't it? Oh, what is oil cake? Interesting. Yeah, throw in like that much amber. I think we now need leaf fertilizer. So we'll go for leaf. And then we add... Oh, we got a lot of stuff, don't we? Fish mint for pesticide. Yeah, we'll add some fish mint. We'll add some... What does rice bran do? Adds herbicide. Yeah. Bamboo. Adds yield. Hemp adds magic. I'd rather keep bamboo and hemp though, because they're useful for making tools and weapons. I also forget... You know what? We'll leave it like that for now. We'll talk to Tawaimon. I'll let the ducks out. Also check on the... Hurry and take root. Okay, so they've not taken root yet. So we probably actually should be wanting to do... Oh, ducks are so cute. Look at them. Look at them. Off on their way to work. Wank, wank, wank. Wank, wank, wank. Okay, Tawaimon, tell me about rice. Okay, I think we were going for aroma, weren't we? Very good waterfowl. Excellent. Art of farming. Look at them go! Oh, I'm so proud of the ducks. We were going for aroma. Raise them in shallow water, except for when dehydrating. Make sure the temperature does not rise too high. Okay, yes, so we want still water, unless it's... Oh, I think shallow water matches the air temperature quickly. So if it's hot, we want flowing water, right? Hang on, let's check that. Watering. Remove excess time. Shallow water will quickly match the air temperature, while deep or flowing water retains its air temperature. So what we want to do is... what's drainage? Drain during the third offshoots. Okay, so we need to raise them in shallow water except for dehydrating. Make sure the temperature did not rise too high. Okay, so temperature is very low for a bit, so we can afford to keep them in shallow water for the moment. And just, you know, just ducks. Just ducks waddling about. Okay. Now we should have enough. Pet the dog.
You're so good.
Good pupper. I think we now have enough branching flowers to make the... ducks do not... Well... so this is actually true to life. In many places where they grow rice, they actually use ducks because they prefer to eat weeds and pests, and they won't actually bother the crops until the rice ears appear. So what we... Sorry, I just got a little bit distracted by this stuff. Obsidian Winnow, please. Now that I have those things.
Leave it to me.
So they won't eat rice plants. They'll only eat rice when the grain appears. And yeah, in many places in the world where they grow rice as a cash crop, they do use ducks as sort of natural pest control because, you know, they will eat the weeds and the pests. And I think if they just go wherever, their excrement serves as fertilizer. Yeah, ducks kind of smart, but also they're so cute. Look at them.
Can you really fly?
Look at them. Little ducks. I'm so proud of them. Okay, let's head back to the world map. Dispatch some people for gathering. Quinta. What was an aqueous droplet, actually? Hang on. Don't know that we'll be able to get any of that. Stream? No, you can get wasabi from there, though. Ooh, what's that? Let's send Tawimon. No, let's send Mirta up there.
I go now.
And we'll send Tawimon to the beach.
I'll be off then.
Okay. And now we are going to head to Gunpowder Molehill. We need to destroy 13 more environmental objects. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I can also turn off my lamp. Yeah. I want to try out my new, what's it like? Let's have a look. Not this one, hang on. Wait, no, we want the Obsidian Executioner and we want the Obsidian Winnow. 178 damage, look at that. There we go. Oh, that was easy enough. Don't even need to bother with the rest of the level. What about Stone Throw Hedge? Defeat an enemy with crashing. Okay, we've not actually done this one. So let's try and clear the innermost area and defeat enemies with crashing. Yep. That's a new sound. Ah, that's because that's the Iaido. Hang on. That's fun. I'm really glad this game has a parry mechanic. It honestly adds so much to the combat. Oh hey, there's a board in there. So I wonder about Eido actually, like, what is the deal with it? Is it just, you know, you hit somebody in front of you? Slash instantly in the direction you choose to send enemies flying. Eido is, of course, the Japanese art of drawing your sword really quickly. It actually means something like the way of awareness. I forget exactly what it means, but it's like the point of it is you draw and strike with the same motion. Rather than, you know, having to draw with one motion and strike with the second. It's really interesting to watch, actually. Oh, no. Okay, I forgot that's on this level. Thankfully, you can block. This must be why I didn't... Yeah, this must be why I didn't clear the innermost area, because some of these things look like kind of... I must have just rushed through it. Okay. Oh, hey, that's fun. You can parry through the... if you get grabbed and like stuck into a multi-hit, you can parry... Sorry, I just keep losing my place. Sorry, what was that? That was Wild Top. Okay. So if the pheasant grabs you, you can still parry even after the first, even after you've been grabbed. Wait, what's down here? Ah. Do you know what I think more games need, honestly? And this is going to sound like a weird thing. Well, it might not. Like, yeah, let's release that. I really like games that allow you to switch between a couple of different, like with a single button press, switch between two different, like, equipment slots. Like, so you can have multiple loadouts at the same time. Like, I know Dragon Age... Well, it tends to be, like, RPGs. But, like, Dragon Age does it. I've just recently been playing Pathfinder Kingmaker, which lets you swap between two weapon sets. So, yeah. Path of Exile, Dark Souls... Yeah. Well, I mean, Dark Souls lets you swap between... Oh, whoops. Lets you swap between, like, up to 3 weapons, or up to 2 weapons in Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, Bloodborne. But it doesn't, like, you can't swap between armor sets, and I was thinking more to do with, like, in this game where you have, like, armor skills. Okay, these guys get in charge. I'm gonna see. Quests. Okay, we defeated 10 enemies with crashing. I don't know if that means you have to crash an enemy into them, or if you have to crash them into an enemy. But I'm just thinking, like, it would be fun, it would be nice if I could just switch back and forth between the Whistling Mask and the oh yeah, it's summer, isn't it? Like the pickaxe, because the weapons have different abilities. I'm just thinking, oh yeah, wouldn't it be nice if we could swap back and forth between Lucky Mask and obsidian winnow or whatever. I like that some of these things just like, because it's physics based, they just like get stuck. Oops. Hang on. Skills. I'm gonna swap Wild Top out for Whirling Halo. I want to try this out. It's always nice getting like unlocking new abilities, you know? So I don't understand like what in particular is meant to be tricky about Eido, because like to me it genuinely does just seem like it's point in the direction and do a big hit. Unless it's like one of those things where it's powered up if you take a hit. I don't know. I'll have to do some experimenting. I'm just going to ignore these guys for now. Sparrows ain't worth my time. Whistling Mask and Tusk Pickaxe. Boink, bonk, boink, bonk. Oh, well, the whole gang is here. Maybe not the whole gang. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I think I like that. That's fun. The whole gang was there, yes. I love it when the rabbits blow themselves up with their own grenades. That's just amusing to me. You know? There's a way you shouldn't trust rabbits with grenades. That's also why you shouldn't trust them with grenades, because they deal so much blooming damage. Hey. Oh, hey, there's more friends. I mean, maybe the difficulty of Eido is that it's not easy to work into a combo. Oh, hey, there's another badger. Oops. There we go. I think I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Because, like, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to... My stomach is currently empty. I don't want to risk it. Not when we've made so much progress. Boink. Whoops. Although, how close are we? I don't think I want to risk it. Oh, we only need 2 more. I could do that. Okay, no I can't. No I can't. No I can't. That was way too close. No I can't. Oh, we're heading home. We're heading home. I'm checking on the rice. Taking a sip from my lovely fruit tea. I hear the quacking of ducks. What a melodious sound.
Ah, you're eating the pests too? I hereby dub you the Rice Royal Guard.
The Rice Royal Guard. That's cute.
Water into the field.
So how are we doing?
The stalks have begun multiplying.
Starks have become multiplying. Stalks. When Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, so those of you who are familiar with Animal Crossing probably know about the stalk market, because in American English, it's, well, in some dialects of American English, stalk and stock are homophones. So stalk market, you'd buy turnips and try and sell them at a better price. Now, when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, it was like right in that period of time when the stonks guy was a huge meme. So there's pictures of the Animal Crossing character, Daisy May, but instead of saying stonks, she says stonks.
Should I make something?
Let's take the wheel. Wheel. Pheasant feather B-side. Flying enemies. I could... I have the stuff for this. Let's do that.
I got it. Give
I
me
got
some
it.
space till it's done.
Hello, dear. Thank you for joining me. Very glad to see you. We're just doing some farming. Look at all our ducks. Look at all those chickens.
You're so plump. Can you really fly? The stalks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here. The stalks have begun
Okay.
multiplying.
Aroma and stickiness are the things that we need to focus on. I'm gonna go around the estate and see if there's oh, excuse me. See if there's any more spiders. There's one here. I do like how the storehouse gradually fills up as you get more and more things. The ducks do make the rice grow better. They eat pests and weeds, so you don't have to worry too much about pests and weeds while you got ducks. Oh, look at this, a whole family of spiders. 22% of spider. I still don't know what that percentage means exactly. But anyway, I think we just have to wait until Myrta gets back, because we can't like organize a meal until next time. Radioactive spider blood. Spider blood. Spider blood. Radioactive spider blood. Yeah. No, I do. That's true. Ooh, that's another amber one. It's alright, dear. We all make typos like that. Everyone does it. I've got enormous hands, huge chubby fingers, so whenever I'm texting, I always have to retype it like 4 times. Okay. What is this? What do we enhance this with? Jade. You know what? Why? Well, our magic is much lower than our strength, though, is the thing. So, like, we probably shouldn't do that. I love how all the things are, like, different. Like, she's always wearing the same overalls, but, like, she's just got these different... Are they kimonos? Yukatas? I forget the difference. I think Pine is probably the one we want the most. Diminishes attack. Attacks. Yes, we don't really need that. Obsidian Winnow, First Rate Hoe, Pearl Pale. Let's take this off. This actually. Remove. Then we can't slot it into the tusk pickaxe, but we could. Slot it into the traveling hat. We're not worried about farming minerals right now.
Hey, Duck, what are you looking at?
We're not worried too much about we're not grinding out minerals. Like, we just want to get to the top of Mount Rock. So what we're gonna want on Circass is as much attack as we can. So wait, is that already factored in? Yeah, 92. 92 slash versus 93 strike. Might be a Hakama. I think Hakama is specifically the trouser portion, though. The Hakama is specifically the thing that's from the waist down, as far as I'm aware. No, we'll leave that on there. I mean, 93 is more than 92. Obsidian Winnow. Health, strength, vitality, broomstick. Strength, broomstick awakening, disintegrating strike. That affects enemies' poise. You don't really need more meat or more amber. So I think... I mean, overstuffed sounds good. I like counter. I do parry a lot, is the thing. Enhances vitality by 5%. I mean, it is summertime, right? Yeah, no, it's almost summertime. Wait, autumn. Bamboo. That's winter. Yeah, Pine Hunters is what we're going to stick with for now. Sedge Hat, Conical Hat, more materials, more meat. Notice how, for Master Huntress and Master Tamer, those are the same calculation, right? 10% more versus 1.1 times. Right? So why are they the different? That seems weird, right? Okay, there we go. We'll just wait until Myrta gets back. Then we'll have... Oh, fertilizer could be spread. We'll do it tomorrow morning. This is bad fertilizer. So I think we're going to want leaf fertilizer in the spring, right? Or in the summer. So we want leaf fertilizer. Waited long enough, but not too long. Yep, I have. Don't worry. Additional. I forgot. I suppose. Right. Hang on. You need to remember to add in amber, because that takes up a slot regardless of how much amber you put in. So a lot of amber, like that much amber. 4 beast hooves. Then transformation, we get it ready immediately, but we don't really need that. We have so much rotten food. We could get pesticide up to minus 100. I don't think we want to do that. Hang on. Eradicating remedy. Why don't we... I mean, the thing is, I hate... Yeah. I hate that, like, everything turns into rotten food, and it's pretty useless. Well, I mean, it gives pluses to everything, just as long as you take care to balance out the pesticide aspects of it. I don't know. It's sort of a double-edged sword, isn't it? Extra luck. We're trying to get stickiness and aroma, so that's what we'll aim for. It's a lot of taste. Right, deer antler gives magic / aroma, so we'll put 2 of those in. Pheasant feather, I think we need. Badger leaf, bear hide, moonlit stone. Aqueous droplets. Nope. I need that. Saving a lot of these things. What does egg do? It gives us extra stickiness. Which is what we want, isn't it? Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll do... I think... I could have sworn there was something that raised immunity, pesticide, and herbicide all at the same time, and I don't remember what it was. Like, spring water just... Unless it was like... I don't know. I'm gonna have to go and review my old VODs, I think. I'll put in some fish mint and some... Do we have anything that does immunity? No, I don't think we do. We'll do that. Herbicide means... It doesn't mean, like... It means killing weeds, basically. But if you have ducks, it's less important to have herbicide and pesticide, but there's nothing you can do to treat... Like, ducks can't... They're not doctors. They're not ductors. They can't treat rice diseases. So, ooh, salt, tea, garlic, warabi. Good job, you two. Brought us a lot of good stuff back. Let's lock the ducks up for now. Still first offshoot season. Okay, we'll talk to Mirta. We'll get our... change the menu.
Eat something?
Sake stoked stir fry. Sparrow meat sake. Taro. Rabbit meat sushi. Pickled wasabi. What does spring magic buff do? Enhances magic buff. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we don't want that. Poison resistance, water resistance. Wow, these fried things take a lot of oil. Let's go for fried taro. We don't have any desserts we can do. Brown rice zosui. 7 herb porridge with brown rice. That's what we want. Yeah. 7 herb porridge with brown rice. Soup. Acorn broth or warabi broth. Fullness or... I do like SPs. And yeah, we don't have any desserts. And let's have some tea. Let's have some... Ooh, plum kelp tea. What is this? Dancing Butterfly 4. You know what? Let's go for that. Plum kelp tea. That sounds good. Right. Have dinner, please.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Natural healing, poison resistance, herbalist, dancing butterfly. We'll rest until morning. And it's going to tell me that a bunch of stuff is spoiled. Yep.
Rain? I hate rain.
Soil nutrients are running low. I know. Here. Spread fertilizer. And we'll start another lot of fertilizer cooking. I think it's leaf fertilizer until the ears appear. And then additional components. You know what? Let's just throw in like one of these and one of these. If a duck can't treat a rice disease, is it a quack? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, still first offshoots. The thing is, I think first offshoot, I think it goes through all 3 offshoot phases in one day. I forget. Right. Look at, here they come on their way to work. Oh. I'm so proud of them. Plop, 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 plop.
Hey, duck, what are you looking at?
I love that she has dialogue with the ducks. That's so cute. Okay. I don't see any more like fish or spiders or anything, or frogs. So I think we've got, oh no, here's one. Ribbit, ribbit. This game has a lot of love put. It does. It does. You can tell the people who made it really, really cared about rice farming, but they also wanted to create a compelling story with a wonderful fantasy world. Like, honestly, I'm big on this game. I love this game.
I go now.
Let's do the same thing. We got quite a lot of good stuff from that.
I'll be off then.
Right. Now we're going to Stone Throw Hedge. Or... treasure ingredient. How warm the water is? Well, actually, we can tell how warm the water is. I can tell you exactly, because that is one of the things that you have to monitor. We're trying to keep the water from getting too warm. So it's currently 66.6 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, in new money, about 20 degrees. So just cooler than room temperature. So it would be a little bit cold, but not too cold. Okay, let's bounce. Oops, my controller did the thing again. Oh, okay, cool. That did that. 20C is warm though. I honestly don't have any way of like gauging it. It does sound pretty warm, but apparently like it's a low temperature for rice. So I don't know. It could very well be one of these things where, like, you know, it's warm for a human but cold for a rice. That stuff hasn't respawned because it's just the next day and it doesn't respawn daily. Just ignore. Oops. Just ignore. Oh, we got a badger leaf and badger meat. That sounds really bad for you. So I think the difference between like what was the frontal smash and the Iaido is that Iaido doesn't necessarily launch the enemy. It comes out very quickly and it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't necessarily launch the enemy. Right. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. Well, I took a lot of hits from that one. But I think overall that was probably a victory? I don't know. I'm still alive. Boink. Okay. I'm glad that you can like cancel those projectiles by just hitting them. That's a really good feature. Because it means I don't have to worry about actually like dodging stuff. Okay. So we're looking for the innermost area. I think we got about this far previously, didn't we? We need to take out that archer. Like, honestly, these guys are just the worst. Oh my lord. The bards aren't much better. Well, no, I like the bards. I think their design is cool. You know? Drumming on their little drum. That's cool. I like that. Oh, hydrate. Still got a bit drop of tea left. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, this is... Okay. Mm-hmm. I was pushing it. I was pushing it. I shouldn't have risked it. There we go. Right. So we unlock the gathering area if we just pretty much like just get the first enemies to crash. Huh. I think Whirling Halo is a magic attack. In that case, yeah, in that case I'm swapping it out. I will take Wild Top again, because that one is really fun. I need to make better use of the Boiling Rage as well. Because, like, 1,000 damage all at once. That was pretty good. Right, now we've got this bit with the swallows. I am just going to ignore these guys for the moment. Particularly because, like, the... Well, maybe I can't. Swallows aren't difficult to deal with, though. Just like in real life. That's a joke. Please do not commit cruelty to birds. I do like that there is friendly fire in this game. It does make some things a bit easier. Actually, you know what? I am going to switch. You know, I like new things. And this game gives you new things at, like, a very good clip. So, like, yeah, I think I am going to try out my new toys a bit more. I should possibly think about... Oh! Oh, there's two bards in this one, aren't there? Oh, come on! Right, okay. Ignore that guy for the moment, because he's not important. Take out the bard first. That's always the trick, isn't it? Keep parrying too early. It would be good if the training room had, like, you could spawn whichever enemies you wanted. That would be a good feature. Because then you could practice against specific enemies that were giving you trouble. Ugh. Come on. Okay, I don't have, I need to remember that I don't have as many Sakuna points as I'd like. And a lot of the skills that I like to use are very, costly. I should really, when I'm managing my loadout of skills, I should really pay more attention to how much each of them costs. Yeah. Seems like the deer would be a good thing to use the new slowdown skill that I got against. Bonk. Oh, is that the innermost area? Sakana points is not the actual name. They are called, I think they're just called like skill points. But somebody mentioned, like in one of the earlier streams, somebody called them Sakana points, and the name just kind of stuck. Ooh. What can we get over here, I wonder? Oh, we can't check until... Okay. This one asks you to vary up your moveset. We still have... Let's go... Let's swap this out for Foxy Mask. And let's see if we can find the missing treasure. Wait, sorry. I think something... No. I think it looked like something happened on my computer monitor, like something flashed up on OBS for a second, but I think maybe it was just a nothing. So, I don't know. It would help if I could actually aim the raiment. Oh boy. No, these things are the worst. So it seems like Eido does a lot of damage, but doesn't launch the enemy necessarily. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna camp out for a bit. Just let my health regenerate. Take a sippy of water. Right. Okay, let's continue. Aha. My thing is glowing blue, which means oh, okay, hang on. Is it just on top of... Hang on. See that rabbit that just kind of hopped into action on top of one of the spike things? Ah, okay. So the Whirling Halo, it has a very long startup time, during which you are vulnerable, but you can also parry out of it to... Right, I think it's gonna be... Yeah, this looks about right. What do we got here? Yes, medicinal base. Okay. What's the other thing here? Defeat enemies at night. Okay, we can't do that today. So let's go back to the world map. We could see... I'm not sure I want to risk it. I'm heading back home to do some more rice care. Oh, music is so beautiful. I think I mentioned this like literally last week, but the way that the music just builds, like it starts off really, like in your first year. Yes, okay. Third offshoots, which means now we let out the water and let it dehydrate. It's actually went all the way up to 24%. I guess it must be because it rained earlier. Oh, completely lost my train of thought. Music, right. In your first year, the music is really quite empty, I suppose is a good way of putting it. Yeah, okay. But as time goes on and you get more comfortable growing rice, as your rice farm grows and flourishes, yeah, it's good. It's good. Like, it gets more full, more instruments join in, but also it gets more joyful, more energetic, and I really appreciate that. You know? I think that's good. Okay. I might... Now we have some of these. We have some sesame, some miso, soy sauce. If I get some of these things, I don't want to get too much though. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We've nearly got a. We nearly have a new rice harvest. By which I mean we're at the beginning of summer, and it will take until the end of autumn or start of winter for us to get more rice. But it only takes like one rice per meal. So having a huge surplus isn't actually going to do us too much good. Although... Oh, welcome back. Bamboo, sedge, carp, eel, taro, combo kelp. Okay, good stuff. Right, let's have a look at what we can make with our various ingredients. Change the menu. Brown rice, zozui, warabi broth, extra strength, HP, magic, no magic, fullness, roast pork. Now here's the thing. For some of these things, I think it would be better if... You know what, this is probably fine, right? HP, strength, vitality... Yeah, that looks fine. I might change the water to a plum kelp tea. Although it's only Dancing Butterfly 2 now, because it's not seasonal. Yeah, let's have some tea. Or spring water gives us fire resistance. Tea only gives us a little bit of luck. So, you know what, let's just do spring water. We got plenty of those. And it's better than water. Okay. Have dinner. Time will skip tonight. Thank you.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Thank you, Quinta. Very, very nice of you. Oh, look at all the stuff spoiling. Wah.
What lovely weather.
Soil nutrients running low. Oh no, did we forget? Oh no, we didn't. Oh, thank goodness. Spread. Okay. Now I think because the shoots have appeared, or because it's in the third offshoots, we now switch to kernel fertilizer. Kernel fertilizer. I'd salute if you could see my hands. Add additional components, and we're aiming for stickiness. A lot of these things, ginger's pretty good. Cucumber gives us a lot of aesthetic, but The problem is... eel. Huh. That's pretty good. Maybe I'll just throw in a bunch of fish. And then... something that gives pesticide or herbicide. That gives pesticide, that gives herbicide and pesticide. Yeah, that looks good. Okay.
If I recall,
Yes.
there are too many
We've let some water out. Oh, ducks on their way to work.
Perhaps I should let out some water.
Oh, so good. So good. Right. We're doing the same thing again. We're going out adventuring. We are also going to send out Myrta. Oh. What can we get at the hillside? Root crops. Yeah. Vitality powder and fullness powder. Yeah, send you there. What? Can we send 2 people to the same place? We can. That's fun. Okay. So we're now trying the fortress entrance. Fortress entrance. Fortress entrance. Or outskirts. It is very useful that on the backswing of the what's it called? On the backswing of this move, like you hit enemies. Okay, that's all of them gone. You hit enemies even on the backswing. Right. What we got here? Gusto Flakes. My favorite breakfast cereal. Fairly sure I've made that joke before. I feel like there was something... I feel like there was something that wanted me to use Whirling Halo, but I don't remember what it was. Wait, isn't it also... Hang on. No, Spinning Strike is the one in the air. This one is Whirling Halo. Okay. Ugh.
Over here. You won't get away. No way. Hey, I'll cut you down. Over here.
Smash. Oh! There's collision on top of this. I don't know why that surprises me. I guess I just I was sort of expecting it to be... I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I guess I'm glad. It doesn't really affect much. Okay, no, I think when I saw blue things appearing before, I think what that meant was it's a damage type that the enemy resists. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Right. Oh, I see archers. I need Huh. I want my tidal wave to get rid of all of them at once. Although the tidal wave doesn't really go terribly far. Honestly, the variety in the different like special moves that you get is just so wonderful. Like, it's really one of those games where you have many different. I mean, admittedly, you're basically just picking. Do you want a fast character or do you want a strong character? But you know, that's a choice. You don't really have like ranged options or anything. You don't have. You have a couple of debuffs. Oh, hey, it's one of these guys. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, hello. There's a bard over here. Must have forgotten about you. Boink. These guys hit hard. There we go. Right. Okay. Now, time to wait. Bear meat, badger meat. I'm not sure these are animals that you should be eating, really. I don't... They would probably be fine, right? I don't know. I don't know enough about... Oh, okay. That was... Ah, okay. So the point of this thing is lots of short segments. Well, let's try the armory compound then. Defeat enemy with cannon. Ooh, defeat enemy with cannon. I think we're gonna have a set piece. Ooh, I love a bit of artillery. Let's have a look, shall we? Wow. Okay. Wait, does it matter if I'm the one doing it? No. I don't think it does. So how do I... Can I please load... Please load cannon. Sakuna, please load... Wait, okay, so, how do I... Can I load... Maybe I can... Maybe I have to, like, hit it in a specific way? No, that wouldn't... Eating most meat is fine if it's cooked properly. It's mostly based on the culture you brought. Yeah. I mean, I'm more worried about, like... parasites, I guess? And, I don't know. Right, can I activate this myself? Or... Wait, do I have... Maybe it's a heavy attack? No, I don't think I can activate it myself. I think I just have to, like, wait. Oh, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. When it said defeat enemies with cannon, basically what it meant was, you know, stand to one side and let other enemies batter each other. Oh, I was hoping I'd have like a sploosh kaboom minigame. Is this count? Is this what it's asking me to do? Or is it asking me to kill the enemies that are manning the cannons? It's probably like... I don't know. I guess it must be like... Well, I am a bit disappointed that we don't get to aim the cannon. Hey, Badger, come back here. Most meats that are eaten normally can also contain parasites. Yeah. Like there is a like a temperature and a time that different authorities recommend. Like the World Health Organization, the American, it's the FDA, isn't it? The Food and Drink Association, or Food and Drink Administration, I guess. That would make more sense than an association if it's an official government body. So yeah, there's like, you have to cook meat at a specific temperature for a specific time to kill all of the parasites. So I guess, yeah, I guess it's probably, meat is probably fine. Badger ham used to be a local delicacy in parts of England. Ah, well that's interesting. Okay, can I parry these? I feel like, oh, okay, hang on, camp out for a little bit. Oh, stomach's oh no. Yeah, I'm just out. I'm done. I'm out. Barbed mines. Oh, we're getting so close. Look. We're getting so close to the top. Badger ham used to be a local delicacy. I guess the... I don't know. I don't know. I guess it must just be like a cultural thing that's saying, you know, oh, you know, certain animals are clean. Certain animals are not clean, you know? Okay, we need to spread kernel fertilizer. Spread that, please. We'll start growing some more as well. Okay, we'll do kernel, as I think that's what we need for... If you've got an abundance of badgers in the same area, a lot of hungry people. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. Like, people will probably eat anything. Oh no, I need to add... Oh, I forgot to add amber again! Dispose. Okay. Right. It's like how dandelion wine is. Now that's interesting. They must just got unlucky. Like dandelion wine, dandelion and burdock. Like those are. I don't know if they're delicacies, but they're certainly things that people eat or drink. Same deal with nettles. Like I know that you can boil nettles down. Make a soup out of them. Bear meat was eaten as part of traditional Ainu culture. Huh. I did not know that. That is a very interesting fact. Let's just throw in some medicinal bases, I guess. And also, gusto and magic are the things that we're trying to get the most of, aren't they? So let's do... sedge, no. Hemp heart, no. Cork no. Mercy, no. No. Maybe? Yeah. That should be fine, right? Make rope out of... Honestly, nettles are pretty great. Can't speak for the taste. That is really interesting, honestly. Bear meat can be a little dodgy to cook properly, so don't eat like rare bear steak. Yeah, I mean that's the same thing for I guess the main thing that I'm really concerned about is like there have been a lot of scares in the past about beef, I personally don't eat beef for ecological reasons because like it's awful for the environment, and I'm trying to cut meat out of my diet entirely because it's better for the environment. But for the longest time in our household, we didn't eat beef. That was what it was. Salt. That was what it was. Salt was what we wanted to add. We didn't eat beef at all in our household, and the reason was because of the bovine spongiform encephalopathy. The mad cow disease thing. Encephalopathy. And yeah, basically, like, if you... It's kind of difficult to explain the science because I don't understand the science myself, but if you feed cows to other cows, they have a chance of developing brain problems, which can then be transmitted to humans. And those are the prion diseases, they're called. And the thing is, I think those can't be cured by cooking. So, like, even no matter how well you cook, or it might be that it's like it's hard to get rid of. Like I say, I don't understand the science. I'm a historian. I'm not a scientist. But this is one of the reasons why I'm sort of worried about anything that's not. I don't want to use the word kosher here, but you get what I mean. Like there is sort of a cultural aspect to it, but there is also a. Sorry, I'll be quiet while this goes on.
I haven't been able to sleep much recently. When I think that Ishimaru might be the leader of the demons,
You are likely overthinking things. Even so, I shall hear you out if there's anything you'd like to say.
Yes, Sagana. Character development.
Ishimaru and I belong to the same band of brigands. And our leader was Kaimaru's father.
A twist.
Kaimaru is the son of a bandit?
He may have been a bandit, but he only stole from greedy lords and unjust warriors. The corrupt alone fell victim to his larceny. All of our bandit brothers were outcasts. Some fled the life monastic. Others found their homes ravaged by the fires of war. They found me after I had deserted and had no place left to go. That was when I met Kaimaru's father and Ishimaru.
Well, this is unexpectedly long-winded.
They accepted me into their group, but as you know, I cannot wield a sword. That sort of cutpurse cannot live up to his title. I thought I could at least tend the fields hidden in the mountains.
I think I can guess how that turned out. You can forego the details.
At any rate, Ishimaru held a grudge against me, but the boss found my incompetence humorous and gave me the nickname Taoemon.
Right. I think I
Huh,
grasped
so
the
Taoemon is a nickname.
Truly did a great job looking after his own.
Are they going to explain what it means?
One night, Ishimaru cut down the boss, took control of the group for himself.
What? I see. So poor Kaimaru's father is dead.
Ishimaru had opposed the boss's methods openly for some time before that. He believed that people should survive using any means necessary, and that our only goal as a group should be to become stronger. He even dipped his hand into the slave trade. Mirte, Quinta, and Yui were among his merchandise.
Oh, this took a dark turn.
I didn't have the strength to defeat Ishimaru. My only recourse was to help them escape. We fled through the mountains for several days. Emerging from the thick mist, we arrived at the floating bridge of heaven.
With Ishimaru in pursuit,
Lady Sakura, I humbly apologize for asking this of you once again. But if the one controlling the demons is indeed Ishimaru, then please, could you find some way to spare his life?
That is quite enough frustration. I do not understand why you are so concerned for the welfare of this Ishimaru.
The fires of conflict took everything from him, just as it did from Quinta and Yui. War changed him. It left him broken.
War. War has changed.
I am a samurai, and yet I alone lack the strength to help him. If there yet
It is interesting that he
remains a
still
way to save
self-identifies
Ishimaro
as a samurai.
from the path to self-destruction, then I will find it, no matter what it takes.
Gracious. Dial down the melodrama, would you? Have no fear. I shall grant your wish. I am a goddess after all. Naturally, this is all assuming the leader of the demons truly is Ishimaru.
My lady, I cannot thank you enough.
As I said, that is quite unnecessary. Stand up already. You must hold yourself in higher esteem. The others rely on you more than you realize.
You truly think so?
I do. I shall be counting on you, Talymon.
Oh, what a sweet moment. Honestly. That was very cute. I like that a lot. Right, growth report. How we doing?
Talk about a blustery day. Oh, what a lovely sight.
We're supposed to add water back in now, aren't we? Because we drained it during the third offshoots.
Irrigation?
And we should also make sure that the ducks don't come to work today. Hey, back in your pen, ducks. Wait, good thing you don't actually have to like go up and gather them. Sorry, ducks. We just can't have them eating our grain. Oh, what was I saying? We were talking about mad cow disease. Yeah, so Dia's absolutely right. It was a.
I filled it with some water.
It was a. Excuse me. It was bad farming practices. And yeah, it is absolutely important to make sure that your farmers are following good practices. So yeah, while wild meat is probably eating game would be safer than eating meat from bad farmers. Yeah, I mean, I guess like the thing is, I would just prefer to know where it's come from. You know, like you can obviously there are ways of identifying healthy animals in the wild, but I guess I don't know. I don't know what my hang up is. Human cannibalism as well. Yeah, don't eat people. Don't do a cannibalism. Yeah, there's certainly like I was talking about earlier, prion diseases are transmitted by eating brains, and there were, possibly still are, I don't know the anthropology of it, cultures out there that would eat brains because of the belief that they, contained knowledge, and therefore, if you ate the brains of your enemy, you would become wiser. But yeah, it's not a good thing to do generally. So try to avoid cannibalism. If you have to eat people, do it from a species different than your own. I guess there's a weird stance to take. Just don't eat people. We've got plenty of these medicinal bases, so why don't we just keep throwing them in? We don't have any more, like, what food? Let's do that and then throw in some tea, which I think counteracts. Wait, what's branching flower give us? That's lots of immunity. No, we don't need that. Tea, there we are. No, fish mint, that was what we wanted. That looks beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got currently 20% of water in it. That's good. That's good. So let's dispatch Myrta to... What's this new place? Ah, hang on. Is there a place where we can get magic powder and luck powder? Okay. Send Tawimon out here.
I'll be off then.
Let's try dispatching Kaimaru to here. See if that works. Ella. Let's head down to the barbed mines. Terrain damage. Ooh, okay. So I think this is going to be another spiky level. Like, I think that counts. Guys, come on. You're better than this.
Here we go. Over here.
I love that the enemies have, like, no sense of, There are species that can engage in cannibalism without negative impact. Is that so? I have to wonder, like, what is it about, like, cannibalism specifically that causes issues, you know? Like, oh, that's fun. I didn't know that, like, homed in on things. Like, what is it about eating the meat? Oh, I'm hydrating again. Good thing I paused. What is it? What is it about eating the meat of your own species that is universally bad? Like, I don't know. It's probably very complicated science, and I can't really be bothered to look it up. So, an evolutionary thing. Well, I mean, the thing is, you would want to. But the thing is, why would you want to discover? Like, yeah, it would. I don't know. Yeah, it would make sense to want to prevent members of a population from devouring themselves, because then, you know, they would go extinct without any, like, predators or anything. Because, you know, they would be their own predators. Ooh. Social creatures. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's something to do with, like... No, because I can't even think of what it might be. It must be something on, like, the genetic level, because as far as I'm aware, oh, come on, you guys. Like, isn't all muscle tissue made out of the same stuff, pretty much? Like, so I get why it would be so much of an issue. Okay, this is not going well. I need to... okay, starting again. As we're social creatures, but the thing, I don't think that something like that would evolve. You know, like that doesn't seem like it would be an evolutionary trait. I feel like that would be it's something more basic. Oops. Like it's. I don't think it's something that evolved. I think it must be something to do with the chemistry of it. Freon's thing. Something to do with free radical transfer. Okay. I have no idea what any of that means. Boink. Creatures killing their own is also bad at keeping close-knit groups alive, but there's not an innate thing that prevents that in social creatures. Yeah. I don't know. Oops. Keep forgetting that I don't have, like, certain things. There we go. Yeah, I think it must be something like it's not. I don't think it's like an evolved behavior, you know? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, that something like that would or could evolve. Ugh. Some rodents eat their young after birth to regain. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, like Dia was saying, there are some species that can do it, but it's just not everything. And it seems weird, doesn't it? I don't know. Like I say, I'm not a biologist, I'm not a chemist, I am a historian, and occasionally a linguist. Very occasionally. We'll just let these guys take themselves out while I restore health. And take a drink of water. These are really quite effective defenses, aren't they? Really stopping things from getting through. Come on. Boink. Oh no. I'm sure it must count as like my kill if they just walk into things. Oh, okay. Ooh, he's because he's got such a big hitbox and he doesn't take like a lot of knockback. I think he was just like standing on top of it and taking a lot of damage for it. That's an interesting thing. Ooh. Slash charm. Oh, wait. What was the bear? Bear height. Okay. So it must be down the hole that we saw before. Oops. Pay attention to the obstacles, not the chat. Right, I want my my whistling mask and my tusk pickaxe. Because, yeah. We still need one more clay. We can do that, though. Ooh. Well, this is an interesting area. Oi! Don't you dare. Excuse me, what? Okay, cool. So pro tip, don't get stuck between a rabbit and a spiky thing, because you cannot get out. Ugh. Honestly, those grenades are just the worst. There we go. Oh, now I have to go back and do all those things again. Maybe what I'll do is after I get the enchantment of true strength, I will, maybe after that I will back out and, oh, okay, cool bean. Well, this isn't going well. Nope, not that. There are certain cannibal tribes who have genetic mutations, meaning we can eat people without negative impacts. Okay. I mean, that still doesn't answer the question of, like, why there are the negative impacts to begin with. Oh, I don't know. I'm not... Science... I would say, like, science was never my strong point, but I was one of those kids who all throughout primary and secondary school was, like, top of the class, and then as soon as anything difficult came along after that point, because I hadn't struggled with anything, I just kind of got disheartened and gave up. I did do I did physics at A-level, which was awkward because I wasn't doing maths, So, like, there came situations where I had to know how to integrate, but integrate or differentiate. The thing is, I don't even know the difference between the two. I don't know what integration is. I don't know what differentiation is. They're maths things. I don't maths. But basically, I was like the only person in the class who was doing physics but not maths, and it made some things incredibly difficult because there were a lot of expectations that you would be doing them both together. So like a lot of the syllabus was structured so that, oh, come on. Oh, I feel like I'm tilted. I feel like I'm making a lot of really stupid mistakes. You see, that's what happened to me. There we go. Right. Swap Tidal Wave out for Whirling Halo. Okay, fun. Yeah, I think I'll give another couple of goes at this, but I might just call the stream early, to be honest. I feel like I'm just not in the right headspace for it right now. Or just, you know, switch to just chatting. It's not human meat itself that causes issues, only certain body parts. Well, I mean, yeah, the thing we were talking about with mad cow disease was like specifically the brain. Like I wouldn't expect muscle tissue really to, like, the meat itself to be a problem. Oh, come on. There. Oh, the brain's the only issue. Is the only issue, and that's to do with prion transfer. Okay, I think that's what I thought. I mean, yeah, don't eat brain. Don't eat brain. Brain bad for you. Not tasty num nums. Yeah. I do know a little bit about like prions themselves. Well, I say that, but like I kind of know the basic principle behind why they're folded proteins, which is like pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Proteins, very long chains of molecules, and if they fold, it causes some very unintended side effects. Like the proteins start to do things that they're not supposed to do, and then I'm gonna get out of here. To be honest, I'm not doing that fight again. Not in the middle of there. Philosopher don't do science. Well, so basically what you need to know is that prions are proteins that don't do what they're meant to, and as a result, they don't do what they're meant to, and they create more copies of themselves. So if you consume a prion, and if it gets into your body, the body can basically be like, oh, cool, hey, so here's a brand new version of the same protein. Let's start producing that. And like it just doesn't fix itself. Like it's not like regular diseases where foreign agents get into the body. It's a question of your body doing something that's bad for it when it thinks it's doing the normal thing. Oh, come on. I was so close there. Right, this is going to be my last attempt. Right, swap this out for Whirling Halo. Oh, one sec. Yeah, it's kind of like cancer, in that, you know, the body's doing what it thinks is correct, but it's, you know, it's just making more of a bad thing. I mean, it's really interesting because, like, the protein itself isn't altered in any way except for the fact that it's folded. I mean, that's my understanding of it, at least. It might be... I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Because I'm not a scientist. But yeah, no, it's interesting that we live in, like the human body is so complex. It's got all of these intricate little parts, and they all work together wonderfully most of the time. But also, like, it doesn't even need to be all, like, I read somewhere, and, you know, I haven't verified this or anything, but it's something like you only need about, like, a third of your liver to survive. You know, people can survive under the most ridiculous circumstances. It's really quite impressive. Hey, there's another archer. Cool. But yeah, when something goes wrong, it's often like a disastrously wrong thing. Okay. Liver transplants aren't quite a big deal. Yeah, no, I think that is it actually, like, exactly the case. Like, okay, I'm not doing well here. Okay, right. That was the last one. I said that was the last one. That was the last one. I'm done. I'm out. I'm tapped out. Right. I'm gonna save the game and leave. Yeah, cool. That was fun. For the most part. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I enjoyed that. Until I stopped enjoying it. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. Hope you did as well. We chatted about some interesting stuff. A little bit heavy at times, a little bit complex, a little bit. You enjoyed it until you didn't. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's an interesting topic. Like, I am really not a qualified person to talk about it. And yeah, I'm sorry it kind of got a bit weird. I'm sorry it got a bit weird. But, you know, it's all logical progressions. You know, we were talking about badger meat and bear meat because they're in the game. And then, yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting thing to talk about, to try and understand. But it is also very complex. And like I say, I'm not at all qualified to speak on the subject. I am going to go and unwind, decompress. Yeah, I mean, I think it is valuable to have these sort of weird off-topic conversations. If nothing else, you know, getting people engaged helps my stats as a streamer. But yeah, no, thanks all for joining me. I'm going to be streaming again on Tuesday. We finished Momodora 1, and so we're going to start Momodora 2. And then I bet you can't guess what we're going to be playing Tuesday after that. Yeah. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend. And I will see you again on Tuesday. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Wait. OBS, what are you doing? What are you doing, OBS? There we go. Cool. Professional. Bye. Actually, no. Before I before I buy, I am going to see if there's anybody online for me to raid. Oh, yeah, Munchie's playing Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. We'll pop in and say hi to Munchie, I guess. Alright, thank you very much. And yeah, I'm bad at goodbyes, so goodbye.